with caution.
But first we have the grand finale. The pièce de la pièce. We got Cav versus Unano, who got a 3-0 versus Gaseous. Question is, can he do that here again?
Battle control initialized.
Yep, it's either going to be Unano 3-0ing Cav or Cav 3-0ing Unano. But, you know, it's always interesting to figure out the how. How did it happen? Did Unano just roll over like a dog? Goes on his back for his owner? Is that what Unano did to Cav? Or did Cav struggle really hard to take control over Unano? That is the question of tonight. Well, Cav has been very strong this season. Maybe was a little bit bummed out that Despro got disqualified. But here we are. You have to say, really good job from Unano so far, making it this far. No offense to Unano, but I wasn't expecting it. Like I said, I think I thought we were going to see a repeat of season 12. Well, then Despro dropped out. And also Cav wasn't in season 12, I believe. How many champions has Cav? None so far. He got second in season 11. And he lost to GOAT. Those were probably the most hyped matches I've seen for a long time. Even their group stage match was fantastic to watch. Lasted a very long time as well. I can't remember what that map was called, but it was such a huge map, and opinions were very divided about if the map was good or not. Was it called the Great Divide? Could have been. Which is pretty ironic, because that was the opinions about the map as well. A very great divide. But yeah, that was a really cool map for those two players. And we saw that map again in the grand finals of RGL. Nice. Good NG snipe. Poor placement positioning from Unano's army. Could have prevented that from happening. Bro, Triple TP picked that map against me and he tried to cheese me. Luckily for me, it didn't work. But I hated that map. I didn't like it. Smart choice. If you can't cap it, kill it. Really nice flak truck usage there. Keep Cav's army at bay. Cav decided to roam with his ranger, so not much he can do with his army currently. But he doesn't necessarily need to do anything right now at the state, in the current state of the game. Dropped off the engineer for hoping to get some caps later on. Oh, nice. He got a one rocket soldier at least with that rifle. Really nice. Alright, but here we go. The Ranger has caught up with the army. The MCV is moving out as well. Really great timing from Cav as well. I really like that. It doesn't seem much, but it's really good. Being aware of the situation, how long it would take him for using the Ranger with the oil. And then he came back at the exact same time where his MCV came out and went for that expansion. So Cav currently in full control. However, his army could get caught off guard here. He has no armor support. Medium tanks arrives barely in time, but that is such a good concave for Unano. But yeah, some really good value was got there because of this position switch with the heavy tank. But Unano still comes out on top in that fight. And Cav lost his army there, and he also lost the Ranger. So Unano is now pretty much in control of where he wants to go. Not that big of a lead right now for Unano. Both players have suffered some great losses. But the ball is definitely in Unano's camp right now. Nothing out of the ordinary here, just plain simple double ref build. And oh no, oh no, oh no, oh, Unano saw it just in time. He sold the ref though, which is not great, but still, it would have been a lot worse if he lost his war factory right there. But yeah, Unano went for 7 racks straight away, which was the reason why he came out on top in that fight. He had a lot of bigger numbers, but this time is gonna be the other way around. His tanks are in a really bad position. Cav here leading the charge, goes in with the triple medium tanks. He doesn't care if he loses them. He had so many crushes there. Really good engagement. Cav also sees the expansion with his scouts. So yeah, now it's the other way around. This time Cav is in control. Unano has been pushed back. Oh, waypoint hasn't been changed yet. Losing some precious soldiers there. Yeah, Cav might actually... Yeah, this is going back and forth because now Unano seems like he's in a better position. Though that heavy tank is in a really good position. Not getting a lot of rocket fire there. Cav going in with the medium tank. Really, that actually, even though he didn't get a lot of crushes, the reason why this engagement was so good for Cav is I think he didn't force it. I think Unano actually went for the scatter command. But doing the scatter command, you know, that means you have to move a whole cell for all your rifles, which means they don't shoot, they don't do anything, they just die. So actually sending in that medium tank was really good. And I think there's a lot of... It's not easy to decide when you should keep your medium tanks with you in your army to protect them and, you know, get as little damage as possible. Or to decide when you go for crushes like that. And actually the decision going for crushes right there was really good from Cav. I like that. Now catching the expansion from Unano here, unprotected. Unano has to run. Really good attack here from Cav. In the meantime, Unano wanted to try and force the same thing, but the turret and pillbox held him off for a little bit there. He could still get it. In the meantime, Cav here putting up the pressure on the other side as well. Got another war factory up here, up and running. This is really good because he can reinforce really fast, really close to Unano's main. And he also prevented another expansion from Unano coming online. Cav is going to be really happy that he can just trade off this expansion for denying another one here up north. Cav doesn't really care about that. He still has his eco here up and running. He keeps the 2 harvesters alive. Very, very good play. And Unano has his hands full with dealing with this engagement from Cav. But there's still another danger lurking close to the main base that Unano can't do anything about. You didn't scatter? Okay, then they were forced by the auto evade from the medium tank, which is still very, very good. Still forces the same thing. I'm playing and writing in chat, man. You god. Holy shit. How does he do it? Look, Mom, I'm playing with one hand. Look, Mom, no hands. The War Factory gets sniped. And now Unano forced to deal with that. But there's still an army over there, so... my man is screwed. Make sure to let Cav know he's getting paid out in cryptocurrency. Yeah, you heard the man. Alright. Unano throws in the towel. First game going to Cav. Yeah, really good play here from Cav.
Battle control.
Always love to see it. Alright, let's quickly go to the next one. Oh, okay, okay. Overkill from our boy Mega Tank. Hasn't seen that much play in Masters, I believe, this season. But yeah, let's see if Cav can repeat this as well. Like, Unano was doing very well in the early stages of the game, that previous round. Very good. But he let it slip out of his hands. And that attack from Cav was really good onto the expansion. Yeah, this season definitely had some upsets with people disqualifying and, you know, forfeiting, you know, Dang due to medical reasons, which kind of sucks. I feel like he got pressured a little bit in competing with RGL. And he definitely showed us that he's still very much capable of standing his ground against some of the top players in here. Despero, on the other hand, was sad as well. The timing was a little bit too much for him. People delaying matches and then him not being able to play because of his 60-hour work shift or something like that. This finals could have been completely different. But regardless of that fact, Unano, you earned your place in here, so. Yeah, there's not much you can do about this. I wouldn't even try to do that. But Cav knows, so he's going to reinforce. So does Unano. Cav is just a little bit faster. It seems like he sold a ref as well to get a little bit of extra rifles. But he got some technicians as well. He's gonna change his angle, and this is a really good angle to attack from. And now Cav has the upper hand. Oh, the NG! What the fuck was that? Using the NG as a shield. Oh, I like the technician there. Yeah, actually the technician made it so he could kill 3 extra rifles. One was getting proned because of the technician shooting at them, and the others were initiated to stop command to kill the technician, enough for Cav to catch up with those. Alright, new NG being built, and you know, it's definitely worth going for that second NG. There's still a lot of other oils on the map. Unano managed to preserve his NG. So he's going to be able to take that oil as well, which means he will still have 2 oils. Here we go, Unano trying to prevent it, but the rifles are there. Oh, wow, that was close. Ooh, okay. Okay, the APC coming in clutch. That was really nice. That caught Cav off guard. Was like, oh shit, APC. Because at first Cav was probably like, yeah, I can take this engagement. And I agree with him, he could. He had the upper hand with the Ranger and the vision of the oil. But the APC turned that around completely and still losing the Ranger and the second engineer in the process. Very good. Yeah, very even numbers right now. And Unano killing that oil means they tie it up 2 oils for each. Alright. Looking at eco so far, both players on 5 harvesters. Cav with a little bit more gold in the bank already, but I think that's mainly due to the oils already. Oh. What the fuck? What is this? Why is it running so slow? Wait, what? What the fuck? Why is that fit? Oh my god. I got trolled by my own. Oh, I was like, wait, why is this costing me so much memory? I was getting flashbacks from Dark Academic's Lua era a while ago. How did I do that? I don't know even. Why is everything going so slow? Thank God. Bro, why does everyone still remember that bee? Bro, I'm gonna be haunted by that bee forever. I hit F9. Ah, yeah, that might have been it. You might be right. That might have been it. Because it was a buzz. Oh, okay, Tailix. Okay, just stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Poor bee. I actually tried to save its life and it got decapitated, so, you know. Note to self, never try to save anything. Because it results in death, pretty much. Alright. So now it's gonna be a fight for map control. Cav working on that quite fast actually. He's definitely ahead in terms of eco already. And he's already moving out the main MCV as well to... Yeah, I like that. I like that. Even though he's not going for a ref yet, at least having some buildings here and some Raxes is going to make it a lot harder for Unano to flank and try to go for the main on the other side. And it gives Cav some leniency as well to send some units here rather quickly. But it seems like Unano is going for a frontal assault right through the middle. And decides not to. If Unano actually decided to bring over MCV support, he could potentially... He could have made this work. Then again, he should have seen... Did he see the MCV? No, it seems like he lost the APC before he could actually reach there. Oh, the APC is still alive. Then I'm not sure what kind of route it took. But yeah, Unano's not aware about the fact that the main MCV is not there, so Cav is not in a position to provide static defense support. Then again, he could move the MCV, but a lot of precious time could be lost. Very good medium tank attack here, but unfortunately, reactions from Unano are on point. Keeps the Harvester alive. And has to back off because of the rockets. That's okay. Because it's a trap. Alright, big engagement. Cav is going to take the big decision here, and it's a really nice concave. Unano making a nice concave as well, but the sheer amount of medium tanks might cut it. They're getting killed though, but so does the last medium tank, and now it's just quantity numbers for Cav. Wiping the floor with this entire army pretty much. He just waltzed his way through. I came in like a wrecking ball. And then I just killed them all. And in the meantime, still got 2 harvesters as well. So this was a really huge distraction. Because I saw that Unano was sending over the rockets to the expansion, but the rockets were probably not in range to prevent to kill the medium tanks. Therefore, still 2 harvesters dead. Third one will follow, including the expansion. Just like that, this game is over. Unano's gonna try it for a sneak attack. Straight to the middle, try and do some damage. But look at the veterancy on that army. That army is gonna do a ton of damage. Small army from Cav here, but small enough to still do some massive damage. Unano wants some revenge. He's gonna kill the war factory, which will slow Cav down, but he still has another one, so it's not gonna matter that much. Cav is on Raider Dome as well. Another 2 harvesters are going to fall, and that means Unano is on 1 harvester versus 9. And I'm not saying it in a German way. It's not 1 versus no. Alright, Unano's going to press on. Unano's attack definitely did some damage. He's getting a lot of value out of this still. But it's going to be impossible for him to make a comeback. Cav has way too many expansions. He can easily rebuild. He's going for RTs now because he lost his SD. He can make Blackhawks. He should be able to finish this off. Regardless of that fact, like I said, Unano got some really nice value out of that counter attack for sure. But yeah, he's completely broken. Where Cav has 12k in the bank and still has max rack production, so he should be able to rebuild rather fast. Oh, oof. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, Pillbox here is gonna do God's work. Nothing can be done over here. And army values are very even right now, but that is going to shift very, very quickly in Cav's favor. Yeah, very surprised about this attack from Unano. Yikes. Future RGL matches would be decided on an Ant Circus map. You know, I like that Dark Tournament Ant map. The one where you turn into the Ant factions. That could be a good one. Oh, that poor rocket soldier. Oh my god. 4 RTs. Well, say goodbye to your buildings, that's for sure. Going straight for the MCV, but Cav getting caught off guard. MCV will make it out because he wants to protect his RTs, and for good reason. Really nice flak truck micro from Unano here, but Cav went straight to tier 3 for good reason. No reason not to. Yak is gonna come in. Took out all the RTs but 2. Massive flak trucks are doing good work right now, along with the flame tower. Yeah. Very good defense here. Heavy tank from Unano killing a harvester. Really nice. Unano did a fairly good job rebuilding his harvesters rather quickly. He also is in possession of 3 oils. God fucking bro! Why is everything going to shit? In my face, I'm like, fuck. Like, I could see in the future. I knew it was gonna happen. He knew. He freaking knew. Oh, that's cool.
That's all you got?
Amazing. Fucking bullshit, man. To get freeze perpetual interest in the game. I remember during it was the day before the Dark Tournament was really funny as well. The picture got shared in my Discord with the mask on. That was a perfect freeze. Then we get to see a demo truck. But the demo truck is going towards the spot where there is literally nothing there. My man going in blind. I am legally blind.
Give it to me.
Sheesh. It is disguised as a supply truck. Guys, it's not a demo truck at all. It's a supply truck. Don't worry about it.
That's all you got?
That is indeed the most saddest demo I have ever seen. Oh no. Oh my god. That demo was amazing. It was so it did so little it actually became good. Laughable. But I like the attempt. Unano knew it was over at that point. It's like, fuck it. I'm just gonna build a demo truck.
Battle control initialized.
Alright, Unano's last chance at redemption. Wait, this map was in RGL this season? Damn. I didn't even know. Regardless, I do like this map though. This map is quite old. Blackhead losing his mind. Your last map was this? Are you freaking serious? I would have actually expected Assault or anything like that. Was this season 9? No. No. It might have been season 10. I remember I brought this map back for a Cautious Cup. Because I haven't seen this map in season 9. I'm fairly sure. But I think I brought it back for my first Cautious Cup. I'm not entirely sure. And then people were like, oh yeah, this map exists. Was it season 9, really? Damn. I don't think I've ever saw this map being played in season 9. Then again, I can't even remember most of the... Wait, what map did you have? You had Agita? Wetlands, I think? The Swamp? I think Pit Fight was Pit Fight a part of season 9? Or was that season 10? Oregano was part of season 9. Soar something. Can't remember Soar. Something with Soar. Also a desert map. Yeah, I thought this was an ancient map. This map has been in a lot of seasons. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Sorrento? No. I wanted to say Sorona at first, but I think that's not. That's not it either. What other maps you had? I remember you had 2 snow maps in season 9. One in particular that Ganon actually liked a lot. Can't remember that name either. Really bad with names actually. Off the grass. Yeah, let's see what Unano is planning. What is he plotting against Cav here? We're going to have to find out. So far, nothing out of the ordinary yet. Unano here destroying the oil from Cav. But besides that, nothing too special. Also, not much of a reason to leave your base right now. Only for the oil, but that, that's fine. Come on, guys, do something. Just go straight for his main base. That'll work. That'll do the job. I know it for sure. Oh. What? Ah, I see. It was the waypoint. Oh, a cheeky flak truck. Talking about flak truck, we need an HD design for the flak truck and an HD design for the Black Hawk. Thank you. So we can get RA remastered for OpenRA. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Alright, flak truck is on its way, but Cav already succeeded in yoinking the oil. But Unano still has an NG alive, so he's gonna recap that back. Cav with the first expansion. Unano went for heavy tank first, but yeah, didn't really force anything. Oh, the triple rockets do not prevent, or quadruple rockets even. Oof. It's harder to hit a moving target. And that APC killed the NG just like that. Cav once again going into double riff. Yep. Seen him do this quite a bit as well. I think Stitch from all the players that I've known so far does this as well. So instead of going like PP, Rax, Rax, Riff, PP, Rax, Rax, Riff, they're going Riff, Riff, PP, and then Rax, Rax, and which really gives you a big eco boost early on. I like this MTG positioning from Cav as well, still keeping his 2 expansions safe and at the same time having access to a lot more. Alright, but Unano is lurking. And Cav sees the army is going to go in. His first heavy tank leading the charge died though. His other heavy tanks are not protecting, but oh my god, he got like 11 crushes. But Unano should come out on top here with the support of the heavy tank. Yes. Oh, okay. Hello. Knock, knock, knocking on Cav's door. Unano is knock, knock, knocking with a flame tower. Alright. Unano smells blood. But is that justified? Is the question. Crushes are happening. Rocket soldiers doing God's work. Flame tower still up and running. Reinforcements from the main base arriving. This is actually a very intense fight so far. It's very hard to see who's gonna win. Oh, but here's the... No, this is where it went all wrong. Attacking into that flame tower. Well, actually... No. Doesn't have the numbers anymore. He lost a lot before the heavy tank arrived. And... was trying to fight that flame tower from Cav. Cav now has the upper hand. Very close though, very intense fight. I really like seeing that. But not that big of a lead for Cav to just go in and wipe the floor with Unano. Still has to be wary about all those static defenses. An attack here on the right side actually is going to get a harvester. I wasn't sure I could finish my sentence there. But yeah, most likely, as yep, just like all the previous matches, Unano just struggling with eco. His ref placement is not the greatest. Cav's was a lot better, and Cav also has a second ref up and running, and Unano just now has that second ref going as a second expansion. All right, green light for Cav's army. And yeah, because of the lack of eco, Unano wasn't able to rebuild fast enough. And look at that gap. What was like a minute ago only 2k to say the least has now become 10k army value difference. And it's only going to get larger and larger. He said PP. Would remaster assets keep the same size of RA infantry or TD infantry? I'm not too sure. I think it's gonna be like a unique OpenRA thing. I'm assuming it's gonna be RA infantry, to be honest. But I could be wrong. Alright, nice control from Cav. Knows exactly where Unano's hanging about. Big army from Unano though. It's all gonna come down to position. Defender's advantage for Cav. But Unano, because of the trees, cannot protect his infantry along with the husks. Oh, Cav struggling as well to keep his heavy tanks in front. Defender's advantage was working out big time for Unano, actually still is. But yeah, that's where the other army was in the meantime. And Unano couldn't do anything about that. Lost his entire expansion here, lost 2 harvesters at least. Almost a third. MSV has to bail. And Cav can smell the victory. Where's my trophy? Just surrender. It's over. We've got you surrounded. How many men have to fall, Unano, before you raise the white flag? Please! How many innocent people? There we go. The white flag has been raised. Unano calls the GG. Cav coming in with a clean swoop-de-swoop. Taking a 3-0 over Unano, but still a very entertaining finale for sure. Congratulations to Cav. And congratulations to Unano as well for getting 2nd place. And Cav, for the first time, being a RGL champion. Well played. Well, we're still not done yet. We have to decide the 3rd place decider.